Hi guys, it's Lewis from the OBD company. I was just making a quick video about the Condor XC Mini. So the video is applicable for sort of the Condor or any other key cut machine really, any model, Silca or anything else, any of the new modern stuff, where it's got a magnetic or a detection, electronic detection between the actual jaw and the probe itself. So most modern things now, most modern key cut machines, the probe and the jaw are connected electronically. So when it touches, this metal makes contact with the blade, it knows that it's made contact because they're connected through the circuit. So what happened today, I was trying to decode this key, this HU101 forward key. So I was trying to decode this with the machine so I can cut it onto this blade. The customer came in, supplied both blades, that's their original, and they supplied this one also. So I put it in the key cut machine and I snapped a probe, basically this probe here. It snapped, so it was a bit cold, so I thought maybe because it's cold it's brittle. I put a heater on it, so I put that heater over there on there to heat it up so I could sort of put a new probe in and try again. So I put this probe in and it snapped it again. So yeah, these are the proper Condor probes for this machine, but snapped it again. So I found quite a useful thing in the self-test options. You go into self-test and you go into the electrical conductivity measurement. You got to put in the M1 jaw, which is this one. Put the M1 jaw in and make connection between the probe and the actual cutting bed of the jaw. So what I found is with the new key, I'm going to make connection between the cutting bed and the probe. It connects and bleeps, which is good. The reason why it kept snapping the probes when I was trying to decode this is the metal quality of this blade is terrible. It's that bad it's not actually completing the circuit. So when the probe was coming down to hit the measurement of the end of the blade to measure the length and make sure the position of the blade, it was hitting this and snapping the probe. Because it just continued to go on when it hit it and snapped it. So when I put this on here, because it's a bad quality metal, when I make connection between that and the probe, it's not making a connection because it's low quality metal. Put this one on. Put this one on here. So that's what's happening. So if you do get yourself in a position, not just with this machine, the Silca machine or any other machine, where you keep snapping these probes, it probably is that the quality of the blade that you're trying to cut is that low quality that it's not getting detected on the electric conductivity of the probe. So as it hits the end of it, it just continues on, snaps the probe. These are quite expensive to keep replacing. So what I'm going to advise to the customer now is we're going to decode this by eye. So take measurements of the cuts and work out what the actual cuts are by eye. Input that onto here by the cut by bittons option, and basically type the cuts in. So type in the model of the key, HU101. No, typed it wrong. HU101. And you can see it's got different. It's a 10 cut key. The width of the key is 550. I can measure that on here. Yeah, 550. Really useful tool that. So it's the 550, so this 10 cut one. It's forward. So then see here, I've got the measurements of the cuts. So you're going to use a caliper here. It's a real important tool for locksmiths. You're going to use this caliper to take the measurements of these different cuts. They'll correspond to the heights on here, so I can actually type the cuts in, and it'll cut the key by eye that way. You can use that on a picture, and also if you had a picture of this, just like I'm recording on my phone here, you could get measurements from the picture also. So that cut there was 3.2, 3.3, so that'll make it 3.3. I'll make it a 3 cut. So yeah, it's the purpose of the video is just to talk about the electric conductivity, the purpose of making sure you got good quality blades and not low quality blades like this, because it's just wrecked 2 of them. So yeah, I hope you found the video useful. If you want us to make any more videos like this, subscribe to the channel and leave a message in the comments below. Thank you.